In Java, comparison operators are those operators which are used to compare between values. We do have equals equals, exclamation and equals, which is not equal, and greater than, less than symbol, greater than equals, and less than equals. So these all symbols are used to create a Boolean condition. By saying that, what I mean to say is Boolean condition are those conditions which gives either true or false, right? So let's use this in action. Let me create a variable a and assign a value of 5 here. Similarly, let me go ahead and create another variable, say let's say b, which I will assign 6 here. Let me go ahead and create a variable called boolean, and I'll just say is greater. So now here, instead of assigning either true or false, what I will do is I will just use the comparison operator. So what I will say here is a is greater than b. So over here, as you can see here, I just created a variable called is greater, and what it does is it will just go ahead and check the value of the a, and it will check whether it's greater than b or not, the value of b. So let's me go ahead and print it out. So for the shortcut, I'll just press control space, and let me go ahead and print this one. So as you can see here, if a is greater, then it will generate as true. If not, then it will generate as false. But as of now, a is smaller, right? So it is not greater than 6, so it should generate as false. Let's see. As you can see here, it generates as false. So these things are taken care as a comparison operator, and it will always give Boolean value, either true or false. So similarly, let me go ahead and let me copy the same, and let me create a variable called is equal. So over here, I will just go ahead and write equals equals, and I'll just go ahead and print it. So as you can see here, equal equal, what it does is it will just go ahead and check whether the value is the same or not. So as you can see here, 5 and 6 are not same, so it should generate as false. False, as you can see here. But let's say if I make it 5, what happens, right? Let me go ahead and run the code. As you can see here, it turns as true. So mainly what you should understand with greater or less or equal, it will always generate either true or false. It will just compare between the values, and it will generate either true or false. That is something you can store in Boolean variable, or you can just directly print it out as well. So let me go ahead, and so instead of creating and assigning in a variable, what I will do now is I'll just go ahead and demo you quickly with all the other assignments. So let's say I will just write a is not equal b, right? So as of now, let me go ahead and say 6, and if I try to print this one here, a is not equal b, as of now we are not using this, so let me comment it out here. So as you can see here, what I'm trying to print is a is not equals b, right? I just write mission and equals. It means not equal. So it means 6 and 5 are not equal, which is true, right? So let's see if it generates true. As you can see here, true is generated. But what happens if I do have 5 right here, and let's see, it should generate as false. Perfect. It is working as. So similarly, let me go ahead and type as greater than and equals to. So what I'll do here is, if I do greater than and equals to, as of now it's equal, so it should written as true. But let's say if I do as 4, what it will written, 4 is neither equals to 5, neither greater than 5, right? So it should written as false. There you can. Similarly, less than equals to as well, you can try. So I'm saying here a is less than or equals to b. So now the condition will made, so it will written as true. So this is how you can use the comparison operator to generate the Boolean values, and this is highly uses in if else statement and other loop statement. So this is very important to generate the Boolean condition and then determine what needs to be done.